Hey guys, you've got me videoing from our house today. It is Saturday afternoon and we are fixing to go out and tour a few properties. I don't go out on property inspections much, so I had to remind myself a little bit about what goes on when we do a property inspection, so I thought this would be a perfect time to remind y'all as well. Now, this video is good for anybody that works in our office so they understand the process. When you go out and you do a property inspection, um, make sure you are fully aware of what the governing documents or the rules and regulations both say as far as violations are concerned. I am a real neat freak. I don't like a lot of statues in the yard, so forth. I have to set that aside because if it's not addressed in the governing documents, I can't write a violation for it. Um, Also, if you think that a yard looks very bare and they need to have a tree planted, unless their governing documents has a specific statement that says they will have so many trees in the front yard, you can't write a letter for it. You also have to make sure that you understand what the difference in a tree is concerned. Some people think that certain things are trees that other people do not. So you need to make sure that you're fully aware of a fact that a crepe myrtle could be considered a tree. Um, so we have to set aside our personal situation as far as what we're looking at with the house. Um, if it is not addressed in the governing documents or in the rules and regulations, then we cannot send them a letter as a violation. If there's anything that you're questioning and you're not sure about, don't finalize that inspection until you get back to the office and you can do some further research. When we're out on property, it is great to say hi, wave at people as you're driving down the street. Don't be surprised if somebody calls the police on you because they see somebody creeping down the road and they're not sure why. But you just tell the police officer who you're with, you're working for the association, and they're good with that. Actually, in the last 20 something years that we've done this, I think we've only had people call police maybe 4 or 5 times. But waving at them is great. But if they recognize you and they stop you to complain about one of their neighbors, or to say, well, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? Don't get into personal conversations with them. We do not tell homeowners what somebody else's balance is. And we also do not tell homeowners if there is a violation issue going on with their next door neighbor. They sometimes will call you and say, well, did you do this to anybody else? And you might can tell them, yeah, we sent out 20 letters for that at this particular visit. But we don't specifically tell them who we sent the letters to. So having a nice waving general conversations with homeowners when they ask you a question, if it's something that doesn't have to do specifically with any other owner, that's fine. But don't get into that's a violation here, that's a violation there. First of all, we always put our violations in written format. Do not tell somebody you need to do this while they're out on property, because there is no written documentation for that and there's no follow-up that we can do. Um, I guess that's it. I think I've reminded myself enough that I am ready to go out with John and look at some properties. Y'all have a great day.